Reb Mendel Purifus, they asked him, Mashayla, how did you survive Siberia? What was your emunah? So many people are broken there. So what was your you were able to have emunah b'Hashem. So he says I want to tell you something. He says, one day security was down in Siberia, and there was a tightrope guy who managed to come in to where we were. And I got chizik from the tightrope man and from the tightrope guy's daughter. Chizik? So he says, yeah. He says, the guy who was walking on the rope, you can imagine. You know, we've seen these guys walking on the rope, the thing. It's a pretty crazy thing. You have an audience. And then the tightrope artist, he asks the audience, do you believe me that I could also walk the tightrope while pushing a wagon? The tightrope guy said. And the other said, Avada, you could. Avada. We don't know how you walk in the tightrope, but you do it. But yeah, Mustafa, you can walk in the tightrope. You can push a wagon too. So he asked Oelbaum, he says, does anybody want to volunteer to go in the wagon? While pushing the wagon on the tightrope? And nobody volunteered. But there was a young girl who said, yeah, I'm going to volunteer. And Kachavich goes into the wagon, and he's on and this Mendel saying the Maisa, and he's pushing the wagon on the tightrope, and it was like this girl, like holding their breath, and finally they come to the end, and everyone is safe. And they ask the girl, I understand you. Okay, you know, we can walk the tightrope, but why do you trust him in the wagon? It's just a scary thing. And the girl turns to him and says, he's my father. No. He's my father. I know what he could do. Das ist bei der Olam, Rabbi Yisai. Jetzt verstehst du gut. Jetzt verstehst du gut. It's scary, we don't know, we don't understand. Aber Avinu Shebashamayim is unsere Tate, it's such a hard avodah. But that's our avodah to realize he's my dad. He's my father. If we have that cook, we'll be able to work on Amunah B'Tachim Hashem. And the same way Mendel said, that took him out of Siberia. That should be able to take us out of the matzav of golus that we're in, and to realize he's my dad, he's my father, and he can do anything and everything's for a reason, even though I don't understand. But I trust him. Avinu Shebashamayim.